Hey Floss Tube, it's Itty Bitty Stitchy. So it's Mother's Day today, and I am just as happy as can be. I woke up to my son literally putting breakfast on top of me in bed. It was just a little croissant breakfast sandwich. My hubby and we got to sleep in and cuddle. The boys just kind of took care of themselves and stayed quiet this morning. I got to see my mom earlier in the week for Mother's Day. I got to see my mother-in-law yesterday, and I really, really do love my mother-in-law. Her and I, we get along so good. And yeah, that's out of all my moms, those are the only two I got to see. I'm sorry. My allergies have been really bad, and so my throat is raw. A little raw. It's not as bad. I was sounding really scratchy earlier. Like Phoebe when she did her whole smelly cat, the scratchy, sexy voice. I had that going earlier. I had sent a video message to Michelle at Bendy Stitchy and Kelly Ann. And I was like, sorry for the scratchiness. They know how bad my allergies are. I am almost literally allergic to the world. Like, all the different kinds of pollens I'm allergic to. I get cedar fever from both of the cedars. Anything that bites, I'm allergic to. I'm allergic to adhesive on like Band-Aids and medical tape. I'm allergic to my pets. I'm allergic to everything. Everything. But we are not here to talk allergies. We are here to talk Mania. So, all of my Mania plans, I was planning. I had a rogue hair. Sorry. I was planning on working on the first one, two. I have my notes. I'm looking at my notes. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The first 6 projects, I planned to work on them for 3 days each. It's looking more like 2 days each. So, let me go ahead and give y'all a happy update. My last 2 videos, I was a little down, which is acceptable because, you know, when you lose a loved one, it is totally acceptable to have depression, to feel down because that beautiful person is no longer in this world. So of course your heart's going to be heavy, and I appreciate everyone for their kind words. I appreciate everybody for sticking with me through those videos. I'm sorry, new hair. You cannot stop messing with new hair, right? But yeah, so thank y'all. Oh, I was showing pattern. Sorry. Again, thank you for sticking with me through that slightly depressing stage. But yeah, so May 1st through 3rd, I started House of Cooking by Nikki's Creation Primitives. I stitched it on 18 count light khaki gingham. And so here is that. I adore this. That has to be like the cutest stitch up ever. So it's got like I'm going to say this is a tiny dog and this is a cat. And then we got some birds up here. I mean, it's adorable. Absolutely adorable. And for some reason, Lord help me, I don't know why, I have a thing for keys. Like, anytime I see a pattern with a key in it, I'm like, ooh, I like that. Oh, I like that a lot. So I had maybe 2 days to stitch. I really don't get a lot of stitching time until the evening after I put the kids to bed. Sometimes after dinner, I'll have stitching time. Even though I'm a stay-at-home mom and I'm a homeschool mom, excuse me, I really don't have a lot of time because we're a house of 5. 3 boys, my husband and I. We have 2 dogs and a ferret, so I take care of the animals myself. We have a garden out back, so I take care of my garden. I take care of the people. I do the cleaning, I do the cooking, I do the laundry. Laundry for 5 and is never ever ending. And my husband wears like 2 outfits a day because he has his work clothes and then he has the clothes under his work clothes. And then sometimes he has a 3rd outfit, which is his gym clothes. We don't have a gym membership, but we have like a home gym in our garage, or the sweat box. That's where I've been doing a lot of my zombies run in. So this is like 2 evenings worth. And I simply adore it. So I really, really love the teapot with the heart. Can we talk about the awesome lighting today? Thank you, Mother Earth. So I love the portraits, the little lady inside of the portrait. And seriously, y'all, I was looking at the pattern and I was just stitching it up, just looking at the pattern, not even looking at the picture in the pattern. And I was like, holy jeez, it's a lady. It's a portrait of a lady. I knew that was a flower in a flower pot and all this stuff, but I had no idea what was going to be inside of here until I stitched it up. I was like, that's adorable. My cute little needle minder. The Eat Me. I think that's a Gina's Unique Boutique. So that was May 1st through 3rd. Like I said again, that was probably like, I don't know, two evenings worth of stitching. And May 4th through 6th. Again, I only got 2 days in on this one. This is Tapestry by Ink Circles on 32 count parchment. Now, I know quite a few people are working on this. I know it's quite a popular piece this year. And I love it. I really do. Sorry, I had a thought and it like totally left my head. I was thinking Helga was doing this one too, but she's not. She's doing the Crackin with me. Well, not like with me, but like her and I are both stitching it and we're both kind of just started it. And so anyway, let me get this folded up for y'all. Fumble, fumble. So here we are. Ooh, come on, fingers. I like this. And just to point out, in all of my projects, I am not doing the specialty threads or anything like that. I am just using the DMC conversion. DMC conversions. Oh, ew. Okay. So here we have just a little bit. Just a little bit. Not too much. But I mean, this is going to be so pretty when it's done. Like, it's already pretty. And I love how the little reds are like little hearts. So that was the 4th through the 6th. But again, only 2 days really on it. Actually, all of these are just 2 days worth. I say 3 days, but I think I took like a day off in between each. So, for the next one, May 7th through the 9th, we had the Peacock Mandala by Northern Expressions and Needlework. Oh, dagnabbit. Emily at Eclectic Possessions told me this is an under the sea fabric, and I don't know if she like automatically knew it just from looking at the fabric, or if she like literally went to their website and looked up which fabric this is. But it I think she said like fairy flight, something of that, something in the fairy realm. So anyway, this is the Undersea Fabrics Fairy Flights. It's 32 count, and it's an opalescence, so it's sparkly. It's so sparkly. And let me get it to where my needle minder is up. because the needle minders point up. Okay. So let's just, come on, okay, forget the stitching real quick. Look at this. Gina, honey, your needle minders are on point, girl. I mean, look at that. And then you got the sparkles in the fabric. Oh my gosh. Did I go too far? I did kind of go a little too far. Okay, we'll do it like this. So this is all I really got done. Pretty color though. I really did like it. So yeah. That's all I got on the Peacock mandala. I am doing the specialty stitches. It is not the one that's like purely cross stitch. So I'm really excited. It did say to do all the cross stitching first. So I'm gonna do the cross stitching, and then I think you do like band 1, then band 2. You work your way out and then to the center. So that's the way I'm going to do it, and it's really fun. And I'm so excited about doing all the specialty stitches. Sorry. It's drainage. The drainage. So May 10th through the 12th, I started the Get Crackin' for my husband, my honey. And this is by Another Ink Circles. It's on 28 count vintage exemplar. I know, me and my boxes. Kelly makes fun of me because my boxes, they're big and they're bulky, but I like them. I really do. I got like this crazy bit that wants to stick up because I took a bath last night. So I put my hair up in a bun. Okay, Get Crackin'. Ink Circles, 28 count vintage exemplar. I am starting all my projects in the center. I hadn't done that before, but like I said, I'm still new. The first 3 projects I did this year were bookmarks for my sons. I will have to go grab them one day and show y'all. And then a stitchy for my mom, which I started the border. Like all of those, I do the border and just work border and inward. But yeah, so this, I'm liking starting in the center. That way I know I'm getting enough. Oh, easy. Okay. Thought I was going to lose my needle there for a minute. So here's what I got on Get Crackin'. So you can see like some of the Crackin's tentacles, and this is going to be a little pirate dude fighting off. This is just going to be a pretty motif. And here's part of the ship, obviously. And then this is my Medusa. Oh, I really wish it would focus on her because she is absolutely... There you go. She's stunning. Absolutely beautiful. I am going to make me a little board. A little magnetic board so I can like all my needle minders that I've used, I can like just put them on that board and always look at them because they're just so pretty. I like the pretty things. I like being a tomboy because I mean I'm in gym clothes for Mother's Day, but I like pretty things. Pretty. Okay. Y'all are like, okay, Brittany. Focus, honey. Let's focus. So my next one that I was supposed to start yesterday, but I didn't start it yesterday because I was playing with my mother-in-law out shopping and eating with the family. Like I said, I live in Corpus Christi, and if you ever come to Corpus, we have, like, one of our hidden gems is a restaurant called Catfish Charlie's. Pretty good. So we ate there yesterday, and then we dropped Honey and the boys off at my house, and then my mother-in-law and I, we went to Pier 1 Imports. so I can get me some new bath lights, because I like to take baths, bubble baths in the dark. And so we got like a jar, pretty jar, and some sea glass fairy lights or whatever. It's pretty. It's very pretty. And then we went to World Market so I can get some loose leaf tea, because I have the infusers, but I can't use like pre-bagged tea because it's too loose. Like it's too fine cut, and so it just like goes into the tea. I don't like drinking the tea leaves. I just like drinking the tea. Okay. Rabbit trails, guys. Rabbit trails all day. May 13th through the 15th, I am, well, which is current, am working on coffee and tea. It's an artiste. Yeah, artiste kit from Hobby Lobby. It was in the clearance, and I'm a sucker for clearance. Aren't we all? It's on 14 count cream Ada. Before we look at it, let me just talk to y'all something. I know in my earlier videos I said I am not a cross stitch snob. I'm not saying that y'all are if y'all refuse to stitch on Ada. But I'm like, if I get it, I get it. I'll stitch on it. And I will. I still stand by that. I will stitch on Ada. I will stitch on even weave. I will stitch on whatever I have. But Lord, my thumb can totally feel the difference from the Ada to the linen, this whatever fabric, like the linen even weave. And I'm sorry, I know I tell y'all the counts and the name of the fabrics, but I don't know if they're like even weave or linen or whatever there is out there. My LNS, I say my LNS, it's like 2 hours away, 2.5 hours away from my house. And that's still in Texas. From my house to my sister's house, it's 8-hour drive, and it's still in Texas. We aren't kidding. We're a big state. So anyway, yeah, I am totally feeling that Ada fabric when it comes to pushing that needle. It's not fun, but it looks really, really good. I'll show you in just a second. Okay, so this is what it is. And I'm starting in the center, so where I'm working at is like right here with the and, the bottom of the and symbol, and the A and the E is like where I'm at right now. But I love this because in my house, whoa, what happened? Whoa, lighting. Too much lighting. Oh, I have the windows open today, or the blinds open. Oh, jeepers. I don't like that. Woo. It's like really bright. Okay. Oh, no. Yes. Yeah. No. Yes. Maybe I shouldn't smile. Oh my God, it worked. Smile. Ah! Okay. It's the simple things in life. I'll hide my smile because I can't not smile now. Okay. So this is what I'm working on. I love it because I love drinking tea and hot tea. And we're big coffee drinkers in our house. So, ta-da. Like, even my 9-year-old knows how to make a pot of coffee. And he makes a good pot of coffee. And then he fixes our cups of coffee for us. So, this is what I got. Like I said, it's not much. And these are half stitches. I still need to go and finish them. Can you see it? Here is my needle minder. Okay, I'm now looking through the fabric, so I can't see you. Coffee Addicts, I love it. I saw it and I was like, I have to have this one. So yeah, there's that. That is what I'm working on today and tomorrow. I would show y'all what I'm working on, but y'all are currently on the other 3 boxes. See, let me see. Careful, easy. Come on, zombies, run. Zombies Run Up needs to help me a little bit more. Okay, sorry. So yeah. 3 more and I'm done for Mania. So this is going to be the new start. This is going to be the Alice in Wonderland stitch along-ish. It's from Brooks Books. This is the one where I said I was going to get Alice done first. Let's just see. I can't flip my camera and I'm not pausing because I don't edit my videos. So, if y'all remember, I told myself I was going to get her done in the 3 days. I think I bit off more than I can chew. But I mean, I love it. I love her. I love the bread and butterfly. Can y'all see? Bread and butterfly. Where's the camera? There it is. So tomorrow I start Alice. Not tomorrow. Bob Saget, dude. Tuesday I start Alice on this gorgeous fabric. Can you see it? Okay. Yeah, look at that. Look at it. It's so pretty. See, Emily has this one too, but hers is like navy blue. Mine's not. Mine is like forest green. Sorry, that was me being weird. And then I go back to my dimensions, my A Treasure Time, for an extended amount of days. So the Wonderland is from the 16th through the 18th. This one will be the 19th through the 23rd. And then we have my Haid. It's in the box, so I don't want to take it out right now. So my Haid, the favorite, also named Claire and Doogie. I cannot wait to start it. I think Kelly talked to y'all a little bit. I'm trying to get y'all set back up again. If y'all fall, hang on. Okay, y'all are loppy, but hey, it's okay, right? We got it. It's just a little loppy. Okay, so yes, Claire and Doogie, also known as The Favorite, by Omar Ryan is the name of the artist. He is on Instagram and he has amazing things, like amazing. I want to stitch all his pictures, all his paintings. He's highly talented. So if y'all watch Kelly Ann, and if you don't, you should. She was talking about it on our Beastly Unsaved Rabbit Holes. She's doing like separate videos for our little trio. And then she has her regular, sorry, I'm a nosy neighbor. I saw somebody drive by. Then she has her regular videos just for her general stitchings, like my general stitchings. But she has a separate one for her Haid, and it's Kelly Ann, and then it's Michelle Garrett at Bendy Stitches, or Bendy Stitchy. So the three of us were the Beastly Unsaved Rabbit Hole, and I ordered mine from Heaven and Earth Designs for them to like print it out and mail it to me. Unbeknownst to me, they print on both sides of the paper, which I get. They want to save paper. Save the trees, I understand. We are the Lorax. We speak for the trees. Disney. So yes, I tried to like lay it out on my floor because I wanted to get a feel for my plan of attack. Obviously, plan of attacks are never set in stone. They are always subject to change. So what I am thinking, shit. I wrote it out on a piece of paper, but it's not here right now. So what I'm going to do, because it has page 1 and then 2. And then you have page 3 and then 4. And it goes on like that. So what I'm going to do is I want to go diagonal. So like from the top left corner down to the bottom right corner. And I'm just going to stitch all of those fronts of the pages, and then I'm going to flip them all and then do, so it'll be like 1 and then diagonal, and then 2 and it's diagonal. And then I'll just keep going up until that corner is finished, and then I'll work down from the diagonals I was working on. I have it written out for my plan of attack. It's over there. It's over there in my bag, but I'm not gonna go get it. So yeah. Hold on. My goose was at the door. Goose is my middle son. His name is Slade, S-L-A-D-E, Slade, but we call him Goose. Where were we? Yes, diagonals. I think it would be cool to stitch it that way. Not like diagonal stitches. Like I stitch in, I was stitching in rows. Nina Needleworker was talking about, because on my treasure time, I'm starting it in rows. Like I just do columns. 10 by 10s down, 10 by 10 down, 10 by 10 down, 10 by 10 down. Well, starting these, like all my new ones, I've started, so this is like a 10 by 10 block, but what I did is I just did the blob. I'm sorry, I think the camera's here, but it's over there. So I did the blob, and then I got this color, and I started up higher, just to start it up there. And so I did that blob, and I'm doing it by blobs now. That way, because I know in a treasure time, I'm going to have to do some massaging, because you can like see the different rows, and I don't like that. I don't know if it'll not look like that if I give it like a slight wash. Please let me know, by the way, like if you see rows like that, can you tell me what I can do to make that go away? I'm already going to change up my stitching style so it doesn't continue to happen. But if you know how to make it not look like that, like do I just massage it lightly, or do I just give it like a light wash and then let it air dry and then iron? Like, will that help? Just leave me a comment and let me know. Like I said, I'm still pretty new. I just started back in January, and sorry, the girls are like texting me. Okay. So yes, still a bit new. My finishes aren't really finished. I only have one fully finished object, FFO, and it is a cute little basset hound under a blanket that says, "Do I look like a morning person?" And I stitched it for my mom, because as long as I can remember, it doesn't matter if she gets 2 hours or 20 hours. This lady is cranky when she wakes up. Cranky. I love my mama. I love her so much. I think I get it from her too, because I don't like waking up, but I'm not like that cranky. Like I can wake up and go and get a bunch done before I even get a drink of coffee. But yeah, I stitched up for her, and she has a basset hound. So his name's Goober. He lives up to his name. But yeah, I'm just rambling now. I'm sorry. It's Mother's Day. Y'all have better things to do than listen to my rambles. And you okay? Little bit's down in her bed. You want to see? Get y'all some puppy love. Can you see? She's like, "You gonna rub my belly? Gonna rub my belly a little bit?" What little girl? What little girl? Say hi to the people. Hello, everybody. And say hello to the people. Oh, don't look at my mess. I have a mess under there. Okay. Come here. She looks so crazy sometimes. So, yes. Today's Mother's Day. Yes. I showed you progress. Yes. Current whip. Yes. Future whips. Yes. No haul. No. Honestly, it's very seldom y'all are gonna see a haul from me. It's not that Honey says no, because Honey's okay with it. We are a one income household. I don't work. I keep house, raise kids, and teach them. And we have a co-op we do stuff with. Yeah. I don't work, so it's a one income household. Every now and then I bake cookies and sell them. I've kind of slacked off on that because I found stitching. And I like stitching. I love baking. I love baking from scratch like crazy. I love feeding people. So I'm thinking after Mania, when I'm not feeling pressured to like have a lot of progress, I'll get stuff done and I'll start probably make a page for cookies and fill out orders again. But yeah, other than that, I don't like spending money on myself. It's really, really hard for me to spend money on myself. My mom and my mother-in-law have caught on to that. And so now they don't ever give me money. They like insist they take me shopping and make me get me things. Because if they just give me money, then I seriously spend it on my husband and my boys. Or I just spend it on groceries or paying bills. Because life, adulting stuff. You know, being an adult, you have to do adult things and you got to pay your bills. And I have an awesome Tahoe my husband bought me, and we got to pay it off, which it should be paid off by the end of the year, which is awesome. He bought us a house, so we make payments on our house, and he's down for us homeschooling, and so we buy our books and we pay to be in a co-op, and then there's so many field trips in the co-op, and even though I get a teacher discount. I'm considered a teacher in the state of Texas. So I get teacher discounts. Like I get them at Barnes & Noble. Anywhere you get a teacher discount, I get it. And I enjoy it. I really do. I love knowing what my kids are learning. I love that I don't have to ask them, hey, what'd you learn today? And they're like, I don't know. Like, obviously they know. They just don't want to talk to you about it. So I know what my kids are learning. And I like it. I totally understand that if homeschooling is not for everybody. Because sometimes I feel a little crazy having no personal time ever. Like, even now, I have a little bit. Say hi, baby. Say hi, little girl. She's like, Mommy, who is this dog? I'm surprised she's looking at the camera. She hates being on camera. Isn't she adorable? Look, she's got a mohawk. She's got a little mohawk. She hasn't been feeling good. She's been eating a lot of grass. Right, little girl. Anyway, I'm rambling now, so I'm just going to let y'all go and enjoy your Sunday with your mamas and your mama-in-laws and your stepmamas. Because I got a stepmom and a mother-in-law and a mama. So many moms. So many. Yeah, so happy stitching. I know I broke 100 subscribers. I think if I hit 200 or 250, I might do a giveaway. Might. If I am able to go to my LNS in the next month, I'm going to pick up some extra stuff specifically for a giveaway. So, with that being said, just give me ideas of what y'all kind of like so I can know what to look for. Yeah, it should be fun. Okay, guys. Well, y'all enjoy the rest of your Mania. I probably won't make another video until the end of May, or like maybe the 24th, like when I break fabric. You know, like when you break ground when you're doing a new building or whatever. Like when I break fabric on my height. Do you get it? Do you get it now? Okay, when I break fabric on my height, I might do a video, so that would be the 24th, and then you can see if I kept with my prediction of getting Alice done in the 3 days. Which I'm thinking, I'm like, dude, I gotta get it done. I really want to, because then I would feel super awesome. So yeah, if I get Alice done, I'll probably just do a video solely about Alice. And yeah, maybe the 24th on my fabric breaking of the favorite. But for sure, the end of May, so either the 31st or the 1st of June, just to do a recap and then talk about June stitching. So, because I was a monogamous stitcher, and now I'm going to have 8 whips. And so I'll let y'all know how I'm planning on working on everything. Because I do want to try and aim for like 2 to 3 finishes this year. We'll see. Because I don't have all full coverages. But I want to get like 2 finishes at least before I start a new one. Like any other new ones after Mania. I'm trying to tell myself I have to have at least 2 finishes before I do that. And then it'll just be like 1 finish after that to start any other ones, because there's a lot of full coverages. Like a ton of, excuse me, I'm so burpy, I'm sorry. It must be the Dr. Pepper. So yes, happy Mother's Day to all of you mother stitchers. Sounded funny. Yes, happy Mother's Day to all you mother stitchers. Happy Stitch Mania. To all you maniacs out there. Yeah, enjoy and have fun, and I will see y'all later. Bye, y'all.